We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Striding in, Willie Adames. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
7 o'clock.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one away. Here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The next 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. Turner's on his horse on his way to second, and it's fouled away. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. On the move again from first. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 0-2.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's another 1-2. He'll try it one more time for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
From the stretch.
Trout.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Man at second here with 2 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Rendon. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it.
Into the second deck and gone.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fast...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eric Thames, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there for strike 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Chirinos, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this is sliced hard down the left field line, and a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Hunter Renfroe, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Renfroe.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Willie Adames. He flied out leading off the ball game.
Adames.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. 2-0. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First and second now, 1 man out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
First delivery to him on the way.
Rendon.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Stanton.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. 3-0 now.
No strike.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Swung on and missed 3-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, Howie.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. Late that time for a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
No ball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras finds it. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. There to get it is Kendrick. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Brandon Lau. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Trout. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman.
There's a breaking pitch that's reached for and hit foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Alonso is there, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Mike Trout would be next. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. At the plate, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mike.
First offering on its way.
Trout.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped up. Choi in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Willie Adames, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner is calling for it. 2 gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Eaton on the move. And no one will track it down. The 2-2. High and deep to right. Eaton going back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. So here's Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Smoked on the ground left side. And there's one away. Digging in now, Eric Thames. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Howie
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And Kendrick has a base hit.
The right fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Gloved by Kendrick. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are two away. So now with two out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now batting. Number 8.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I got 2-1 the count.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He was a double play victim last time around.
Cano.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 28.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's got it. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Ready to begin the 8th. Up next for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses, 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Daniel Hudson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for Washington.
He's set and the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Kendrick. And it's in time to get him, but they do play to run on the play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Kiermaier is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So Two down now in the Washington eighth. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Drilled down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
up next.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And he takes ball 1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tanner Rainey takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 21.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Rainey.
In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, the count. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces from the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall, gone! It's a grand slam!
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Soft grounder left side. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Soto is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras recovers and is in time. Soto is retired, 2 down now. So striding in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Striding in, Willie Adames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kevin.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Adames aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. One there. On to first. A double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at 3rd. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Pete Alonso goes quietly leading off the second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep to right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Popped him up. Turner waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting 7.
So now to the plate, Nate Lowe. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Hit out towards second. Kendrick has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
Contreras.
A curveball low blocked by Suzuki. And no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. In the air now, out to left. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now is Adam Eaton. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled off. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 8.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, and this ball's right past him at first base. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Kurt Suzuki waits on deck. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 20.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He grounds it sharply to third. He's right there. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. One away now in the Washington third, and into bat is Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
1 strike.
2-2.
2 balls.
Third inning, no score to this point. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Bases are loaded here with one away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And he's back in standing. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And now for Washington, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Up next,
so here's Pete Alonso as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Swung on and chopped to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is under it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, center
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He swings and grounds it to short. Kendrick. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Alonso is there for it. And that's the third out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Thames behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ground ball right side. Rendon has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman, Howie.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. Lays off 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. No runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The count now at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Hunter Renfroe is on deck. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Nate Lowe.
The designated hitter, Nate.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Nope.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nate Lowe becomes out number 2 this inning. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
This is skied into short left center. Stanton coming on. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Out in front of it, strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Count is 2-1.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Runners on first with 1 down. Runner going a second time. Got him swinging. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Stepping into the box, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willy Adames. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Kiermaier.
And it's fouled away. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. The relay. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 20.
As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so.
0-2.
Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, designated
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Nope,
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is 7th inning ready to roll. Ready now. Howie Kendrick. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Popped him up. Adames backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Number 24.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And he pops it up. Stanton coming on, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nate Lowe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Eaton is under it, 1 down. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Third baseman number 2, Yandy.
At the plate now, Yandy Diaz.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pitch number 100 on its way. Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie.
Ryan Harper takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final two outs of this seventh frame.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
To the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Second baseman, Anthony.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ready with the 3-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
To 1-2 now. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box now, Trey Turner. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here now is Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, and they can't run it down. Again, a 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In for strike 2. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Down the third baseline. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Now batting, first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Stepping in now, G-Man Choi. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's wide. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. 1 out. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Nate Lowe. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Line toward the gap in left center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Will Harris is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Harris has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The set and the 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. At the plate, Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes last time up.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 9.
Settling in now, Eric Thames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Grounded to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 24, Robinson Cano.
In now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Yandy Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First offering on its way. Willie Adames is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 delivery.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Anthony Rendon. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Eaton on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Washington led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Steven Strasburg earns the victory on the mound. So We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Stepping in, Willie Adames. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And the pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Turner.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now batting, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
To 2-2 now. Turner on at first, nobody out. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A man at second with one down, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. First and second now, one man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Eric Thames. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. No balls and 1 strike. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
There to get it is Kendrick. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Here's the 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. And their runners at the corners now.
Number 40, Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 Walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
2, Yandy Diaz.
He's set and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. Stepping up now, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Full count still. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Bottom of the second here with no score. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Choi has room in foul territory. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1. Here it is.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Coming.
Leading off the camera.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. This is foul right side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now a swing and a foul tip, but it's held onto by Suzuki. A nice job there as they record the strikeout.
Kevin.
Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. And that's the second out. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat.
Rendon.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Suzuki shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Juan Soto.
Base hit into right center.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A little bit outside. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it misses. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The designated hitter, number
At the plate now, Eric Thames, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Up next for Tampa
Into the
Bay.
box now, Ji-Man Choi, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Weakly hit towards first. There's one.
That's an out.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The second baseman.
Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Still even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Third baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone, if he wants to walk them.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Hunter Renfroe was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Joe Ross, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Popped him up. Suzuki is there. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And quickly there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Kurt.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Outside, 3-0 now. Juan Soto is on deck. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly.
A swing and a miss. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And now a pitch on the way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 6, second base.
In now is Anthony Rendon. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Jose Martinez as he grounds one briskly to short. Kendrick relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, striding into the box, Mike Trout. He was a double play victim last time around. Line toward the gap in left center. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Number 9.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
In the dirt here, and boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and stepping in is the second baseman Howie Kendrick. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Two out with the man at first. And he takes a cold strike one.
I got a ball, one
Can't
strike.
waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-1 the count. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 2.
In now, Yandy Diaz. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's Cano. Kendrick on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Swing, strike 2. Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Third baseman, number 24.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Poche is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here comes the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner.
He swings and grounds it to short. Adames picks it up. He'll toss it to Rendon at second, and the all set for the start of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Adames. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Eaton. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The batter, number 6, second base,
Austin Voth is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
your attention, please.
At the plate now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count now a ball and a strike. This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Jose.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Outside, 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The relay throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. No hits to this point.
Hunter.
Here comes the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Pete.
Standing in now, Pete Alonso. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And that's the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Howie Kendrick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder,
Adam Eaton digging in next.
Eaton.
And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Victor Robles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 16.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The third baseman, number 24, Robinson. Cano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hard ground ball to third. Right to Cabrera. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Willie Adames. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now batting, the 7th.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Tap down the line. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in now for the Nats, Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Rays crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Chaz Rowe is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.